I've come to realize now, you know, you protect family. When you say family, you protect. You go and fight for them. Like that's that's the code I usually live in. Like if you are family, because I know even if you steal, even if you whatever you do, a lot of the benefits that you'll get. If I don't know where I took where you got the money, where you got anything that you got from doing all that shenanigans, I'll benefit from it. And it's the same code that I've been using to defend Mudryk. I knew, I thought, like he had fooled me. I don't know why today everybody's fooling me. Mudryk had fooled me into thinking that he didn't know what he was doing, like whatever the thing was saying, like he was he was doping, like he didn't know that. And I'd even gone back, I'm a huge athletics fan, so I'd gone back to check with athletics because a lot of people who are usually banned because they have doped in athletics, sometimes you'll come and realize that they're traveled and people are offering them this and this and this, like it was being done out of ignorance. And that's what I thought Mudryk might be. He was just moving the way he usually moves, like take breakfast, take whatever, take relying on the services of nutritionists. And probably one of the products he took, food, had that amount of substance, which will have caused, that thing. But then yesterday they were releasing a report, and I don't know if it was a report to help them or just put them into trouble, because last week it was confirmed that indeed the second doping test had arrived, and it's confirmed that he had doped. So I think they were trying with their report, trying to uh, possibly show that they were ignorant, show that they didn't know whatever they were doing. It has come to the light of everybody, if you are not, conversant with the issue, that while Modric was going to play for in the last international break, the previous year for Ukraine, he was a little bit injured. He wasn't feeling in well. Like he had some issues, and the Ukrainian guys, the Ukrainian doctors or whatever they are, they decided they had to do, I think, a stem cell injection, like something that makes the things that were injured, are they regrowth? I'm not sure. I'm not a biologist. But something like that, that you get injected with some, they go and uh, increase, like make the growth of the cells rapid, like they make them go quicker so that you heal quicker, so that you become better and you play. And I don't know why they felt this wasn't unfairness. Now, I'm not against unfairness. I believe even the Premier League is unfairness. There's a lot of unfairness. There's a lot of injustice happening in Premier League, because saying how Liverpool is spending 100, 150 on their striker, and we are only spending a measly 30 million on our striker, 150, 30, and you are hoping that we should be able to compete with them. For the attacking midfielder, they're going to Germany and buying a attacking midfielder 115, and we have to depend on Brighton to get an attacking midfielder for, I think, was it again 40. You see, that's unjust. That's unjust. That's the unjustness that we are talking about, the unfairness, you know. And I think it's the same thing that usually happens in football. So I know what Ukrainian thought, because maybe Ukrainian nutritionist or the guys in charge of the sport, they decided that you are not going into an international break without Mudryk. He has to heal. But then, I don't know why, after doing that, after injecting those guys with those stem cells, I'm so sure it's the same thing that the Germans, the Bayern Munich guys were doing, because since they stopped, there's a time they stopped, and then all of a sudden, all the guys that were so huge just became thin all of a sudden. I could see through them. I could see that you guys are using drugs. This is not food. This is not nutritionist. This is some biologist kind of thing. This is some scientist kind of thing. It's not, there's a huge difference. Now, you people are trying to close that margin to make it seem like it's just a thing. It's just a drug. It's not, it's part of, it's a drug. It's a drug, and if you take a drug, you'll know. So for Mudryk to come back and say, I've just been doing the things that I've been doing, knowing well he had some stem cell injection, is fooling me. It's fooling everybody. You should have known that you have injected yourself for some performative improvement, and you should have admitted that you did that for this reason, and because you are caught. I know some of the guys are, a lot of guys usually do that. A lot of them don't get caught, but because you are caught, it was for the benefit of us, the fans and everybody, the stakeholders, to know you shouldn't have come to us and lied us and make us to keep on, blaming all this organization that they're against Chelsea and they're trying to put Chelsea down, and just coming for the reason. And sometimes I argued like 3 hours, stating why the tests were not that important. I had to argue. I even included Pogba in that discussion and told them I had to bring a lot of things, only to come here and find that you fooled me and you fooled everybody. That's bad. And I think because we have the wingers we need. I've been your fan. I've tried to make you understand, defend you, even when the people are saying you're just a running merchant. For you to fool me, I've taken it personally. Today I'm taking it personally for all those guys who are fooling me, and especially for those people who are telling me that I'll subscribe to your channel and they don't. I'm taking everything personally today. Angie, Mudryk, those people who are watching this video without subscribing, and the rest, stop fooling me. Anyway.